tears are magnificent.
Yeah, and I hope one day I can take tons of photos of blue tears.
Speaking of photos, I'm really interested in beauty camera apps.
You are?
Yeah, so let's move on to the next topic, images featuring reality and illusion, the influence beauty camera apps have on teenagers. The advisor is Ms. Huang. Let's welcome Group 5.
下一个主题是现实与虚幻间的样貌，美颜软体对青少年的影响，由黄晓玲老师指导。让我们欢迎第5组。
Good afternoon, everyone. Nice to meet you here. We are Team 5. Yes, we are Team 5. Have you ever seen or even used apps on your smartphone? I believe most of you have. And today, we are here to talk about images between reality and illusion, the influences beauty camera apps have on teenagers. Upon hearing this topic, you may wonder how serious it could be for you to take a photo with your beauty camera apps. You do so simply because it can make you more photogenic, which means it can make you more beautiful and attractive. However, do you know that Instagram officially announced a ban on cosmetic surgery filters, such as Classica and Fix Me? Because Molly, a 14-year-old girl who took her own life in November 2017 after reading disturbing materials online. In 2018, the research of the American Academy of Facial Plastic and Reconstructive Surgery also indicated that the number of people who have plastic surgery is on the rise. The reason was that those people who use filters or photo editing apps wanted to look that way they were on Instagram. For example, in 2017, 55% of the surgeons say that patients request to undergo plastic surgery to look more attractive in their selfies, compared to just 30% in 2016. That is why we would like to explore this topic and find the relationship between beauty camera apps and our life. Now, let's take a closer look at what impact such apps may have on us. In our research, we'll focus on 3 parts. First, learn about the evolution of images. Next, discuss the influences of beauty camera apps. Last, investigate use of beauty camera apps among students at BIS. Next is Alina to talk about the evolution of images. Alina, please.
Thanks, Candy. I'm Alina, and now I'm going to talk about the evolution of images. Throughout history, people have kept their precious memories in different ways. In the early days, a painting floor was used as a photographer's studio to show images. Later, to make pictures more realistic, the first camera was invented in 1839. And because of the appearance of camera, the portrait industry gradually declined in the 19th century. Here, we can see that the first photo in history looked really different. It wasn't as colorful as the photos we take nowadays. It's just black and white and wasn't used with any special effect and filters at the time. However, this black and white photography era was in fact the most prosperous one. It wasn't replaced until the early 1960s. It was the time when color photography got more and more popular. Let's take a look at this picture, the first color photograph. It is beautiful and attractive, right?
Yes!
Soon, people became increasingly creative in the field of photography. With advanced science and technology, there have been a great deal of progress in images. Then, a big invention, the digital camera, showed up in 1975. Afterward, people didn't expect the appearance of camera until the year 2000. Later on, 8 years passed by. Through the development of cell phones, beauty camera apps finally came out. Next, let's welcome Jenny.
Thanks, Alina. I'm Jenny. When you hang out with friends or go for a meal with your family, it is very normal for everyone to use beauty camera apps to take a picture. With various filters and special effects on our smartphones, photos appear brighter and more attractive. After our discussion, we came up with some possible reasons why beauty camera apps become so popular. The reasons might go as follows. First, improve aesthetic. Beauty software can not only improve people's skin quality, but also brighten skin color. What's even better, it can make some adjustments to the part with which you are dissatisfied. Let's look at that photo on the screen. Is it the original picture? By using the app, the same person in the right picture can have a brighter complexion and even a smaller face. Increase entertainment. Just like the photos here, people can add some cute stickers or text to decorate original photo, or even do a role play by making use of filters. Get attention. Many people upload a modified picture because it helps to look perfect on social network. This way, they can draw others' attention or even lead the trend. From the example mentioned above, we can realize why the app has become an indispensable part of our daily life, and we believe the advantage will contribute to the boost in one's self-confidence. Now, let's welcome Lulu.
Thanks, Jenny and Lulu. And now we know that beauty software apps can make people picture more attractive and interesting. However, they may also be about some negative influences, and I am going to introduce unfriendly products of this app. Body dysmorphia disorder (BDD) or body dysmorphia is a mental disorder in which a person spends a lot of time worrying about the flaw in their appearance. The following are the common symptoms of BDD. 1. Worry a lot about a specific area of your body, especially your face. 2. Spend a lot of time combing your applying your looks with other people. 3. Look at yourself in mirrors a lot or avoid mirrors altogether. According to research, looking in the mirror can make anxiety suffer, feel anxious, even only 25 seconds. 4. Try hard to conceal faults. For example, by spending long time combing your hair, applying makeup, or choosing clothes. 5. Pick at the skin to make it smooth. Do you have any of the symptoms? If so, you may need some professional assistance. In short, BDD may satisfy a person, including one's work, social life, and relationships. What's worse, it can also lead to depression, self-harm, and even thoughts of suicide. Therefore, while we are enjoying the benefit of beauty camera apps, we still need to be careful not to fall prey to this disorder. Now, let's welcome the next speaker, Jojo.
Hello everyone, I'm Jojo. Thank you, Lulu. To figure out if the student and BIS are likely to suffer from BDD, a survey questionnaire was conducted in this project. The sample students were composed of 250 sophomores and 223 freshmen. The content of the survey included 3 questions. First, is it okay to take a photo of yourself with a beauty camera without using any beauty camera apps? Second, do your friends insist using special effects when taking photos? Third, are you willing to upload original photos to social network without feeling confident? As you can see in Figure 1, more than 61% of the freshmen don't need to use the beauty apps when taking photos, while 35% of sophomores don't do so. However, you see a similar percentage of their friends are prone to beautify their photos by making use of such apps. And Figure 3 shows that only 28% of sophomores share original photos on social network, yet 99% of freshmen are willing to do so. Thus, we can know that sophomores care more about how they look on social network than freshmen do. From the result of the survey, we can see that sophomores are more likely to make use of beauty camera apps than freshmen. However, our survey is not a thorough investigation, so we cannot make a conclusion that the students of BIS tend to be addicted to these apps or even suffer from BDD. Through this study, we discovered that many students even look better on photos by taking advantage of apps like Me Too. Technology does bring us convenience and delight, but negative consequences will arise if things go to extremes.
Therefore, parents need to spend more time caring for the young generation. Meanwhile, we should neither rely on these apps nor get addicted to them. Thank you for your attention.